story of Bloodshot 2020 begins with a soldier in Kenya, Mombasa, named Ray Garrison, role played by well-known big fan Van Diesel, where he nicely handled the situation of hostage captured by the terrorists. He did complete his mission successfully and he was back to his girlfriend Gina, rolled by Tallulah Riley. After enjoying some precious moments,
You like it a little bit spicy.
a small twist came in. Ray and his girlfriend captured by boss terrorist Martin X, role played by Tobloy Cabell. He was the boss of the terrorists in Ray's last mission, and Martin was a pro-terrorist. He killed Gina on the spot in front of Ray. Yeah, unlike any super movie, they always save loved ones. And after that, he killed Ray too. Then blackout and whole scene changed and dead Ray woke up in a lab. Wait, what the fuck? How? How a dead man woke up in a lab? Wait, I'm coming on that. But before that, when he woke up, he forgot everything. He don't even remember his name. Ray meet a dog, role played by Guy Pearce. Seriously, this guy name is Guy. Wow, awesome.
That's not funny!
Well, Doc told him that he is dead man and he is the multi-billion project of US Army. Basically, science behind this project is biomechanical constructors, which are replaced by his blood cells and they are calling it nanites. Nanites are his blood now. It helps to recover on injuries and build damaged tissues very quickly. Also, they give him more strength and power. Then Doc introduced him other three enhanced and upgraded soldiers. First, Katie, ruled by Eliza Gonzalez. You know, usually I stay strong, but when I saw her, I just melted down. Damn, she is so hot.
Yeah, boy.
Well, Live the Dreams, basically Doc upgraded her respiratory system. Now she can dive in water for a long time and even she can inhale the poisonous gases. She inhales with this hole and this hole was controlled by Doc because he was a big ass.
Fucking motherfucker.
If she deny of any work of Doc, then Doc will close this hole and she will be dead. The second was Marcus, role played by Alex Hernandez. With lots of cameras in his body, he lost his eyes in a war, but now he can see more than a normal guy. And the last, but not the least, Jamie Dalton, rolled by Sam Huber, who was a selfish dick in a movie. He lost his leg in a war, now he can run faster than anybody. Okay, so after spending some time in lab, Ray's memory suddenly come back. He remembered everything, his girlfriend Gina, the terrorist boss Martin, everything, and he became so much angry and went to kill Martin. When Ray was on the way, the Doc calls him on the implanted phone in his hand and requesting him to come back and said, "We don't know what you can do yet." Ray says, "I always come home," and download a Airjet manual in his mind and learn all the stuffs in seconds and flew away to Martin. Dude, I want these nanites in my blood right now. I can crack any exam, I can crack any code, I can do anything, whatever I want. Dude, if you have these nanites in your blood, what you will do? Please comment below. After that, we see an awesome fight scene and he killed Martin. Then he came back to lab and during his nanites recovery, a big twist came in. This selfish dick guy tells him the truth that you are a piece of shit. It's not your first time. Gina is not dead. You will be forget again and you will do it again and I have to clean your shit every time. Then Ray become very angry. He want to stitch his hand, but Jimmy press a magical button and Ray was freezed. He went in a deep sleep and Nanette's recovery has begun and he forgot everything again. Then we see the Doc was ensuring everything from this techie guy Eric in the chair, role played by the Siddharth Dhananjay. Then we see the awesome VFX stuff was going on. Actually, the whole memory of Ray was a VFX design scenes directed by this asshole Doc. And in every mission, they just wipe out his old memory and replace it with new one. The story was always same, just change some characters and their voice as per personal target of this asshole doctor. Doctor was using Ray for his personal revenge. They all were disagreed for this project, that's why Doctor was killing all of them. Then Katie came and says, you are not doing good to Ray, it's not fair. Then Doc says, fuck you, I will do whatever I want. If you don't want, I will kill you too. Now go reset his room. Then the techie guy asks Katie, what Doc told you? Katie says, none of your business. Tech guy says, everyone knows what's the business. Katie says, I only know that your 6 inches is not enough. Then the techie guy asks a random girl, is it true? She says, yes. Then he goes to Doc and asks him, hey Doc, can I install something big in my body? Doc says, why? Do you have something small in your body? Meanwhile, Ray's nanites are recovered. He forgot again everything. As per planned, all things are set. Now Doc says to Katie, it's our last mission. Then we will sell the project. But this time target was Nick Barris, role played by Johan Zucker. Barris also had a techie guy named Wiggins. Okay, the real twist came in when Eric saw Wiggins. He was totally shocked. Then Doc asked, what happened? Eric says, he is the real deal. He is the legend. He found this technology and I used his open source code in this project. And Doctor was so fucked up. Then Wiggins brings one more twist. He brings an EMP. When Doc saw it, he got double shock. Now Doc understands it's a trap. He tried to bring back Ray, but as usual, he was not listening to anyone. He was too busy to taking his revenge. And Ray killed Barris before he turned on the EMP. But, somewhere in the background, Wiggins start the EMP. And boom! All nanites goes down. Ray went in a deep sleep. Now Doc lost his multi-billionaire project. Then Wiggins wakes up Ray and tells him all the truth, the whole story, and tells him that his entire system is fully programmable. And now Ray was on the way for his real revenge from the Doc, and told Wiggins that make me uncontrollable and give all my controls to myself. Now because the Ray is coming for the Doc, the asshole Doc sent the rest 2 guys to catch Ray. Then we see again awesome fight scene in the movie and these 2 guys somehow successfully catch Ray. Now Ray was again in deep sleep, ready to forget again everything with new VFX, with new target. But the target was Wilson this time. Katie was trying to stop it, but she was threatened by asshole Doc. So Katie goes to Wilson and Katie Wilson make a plan to escape Ray from the lab. After that, we see a code fight between Eric and Wilson. Now because Wilson was a legend programmer, he wins. He hacked all the system of Doc, wake up Ray and save him from flashing his memory again. And Ray escaped and he was coming to kill Doc. Now the asshole Doc again sent those 2 guys to kill Ray. And we see again a awesome fight scenes at the end. Then Ray takes full control over nanites with the help of Wilson and very nicely kill the Doc. And we see a happy ending.